All right, YouTube. So I finally finished working on my custom hospital. And what you're looking at right now is the first floor. And I'm going to go over a couple of details with this. First, I have this guy outside enjoying this muffin or cupcake. He's talking to the dude that just broke his arm. And this is a custom bench that I designed. I have an officer walking with a doctor because it seems like we have an issue going on inside of the hospital. If you look back here, I have two officers approaching this one guy who's being pushed on the stretcher by this doctor. Apparently he was part of an accident, and so he's having to explain himself while the other officer outside is, having a conversation with the doctor about whether he's going to be free or not. Looks like Emmett is taking over the the hospital cafe, while Wild Style is talking to a mom or guardian about her missing sewer babies. And if you look in the waiting room, I have a couple of people waiting to be checked in or taken care of. Okay, the second floor of the hospital. Looks like we have a couple of patients, and if you look right here, this appears to be injured Darth Vader. He's gotten into a brawl with somebody, maybe Yoda, and he have a couple of his guards standing outside of his room to make sure nobody can see him in his weakened state. You have another guest in this room, and you have a doctor at the desk in this mini lab area. The third floor is the vision center and x-ray lab. And I have two doctors over in the x-ray lab looking at some x-rays. And if I press this button here, x-ray shines on the wall. I'm gonna put him back right there. And then I have another doctor helping a patient inside with his vision. And that's what I have for the third floor. I do plan on placing jumpers in these two gray spots and some type of message outside on the wall. Also, when I decide on doors, the type of door. But this is the third floor. Okay, the fourth floor of the hospital is the nursery and the rehab room. And over by the nursery, I have a couple of occupants. It appears I have a couple of sparkle babies, and it looks like there's a sewer baby trying to steal some type of special formula. And over to the right, I have a boxer in the rehab hot tub, and it looks like we have a sewer baby that's up to no good, looking to pump up the heat in the hot tub. And this is the fourth floor. All right, this is the final layer of the hospital. This is the roof. I have a guy heading to the helicopter to maybe take a donor specimen to another hospital. And I decided to use one of these faucet pieces as a lever door, just to have something a little different from your standard doorknob. What you see here is when all layers or levels are put together. This is the entire hospital. I decided to put it on two base plates, which is going to kind of make it problematic to fit in my city, but we will figure something out. If you guys could tell me what you think, leave some comments, critiques, tell me how I could improve it. I would appreciate it. Mucho gracias.